For the last month, the question in the minds and the mouths of many has been, why? Why, TGO? Why did you do it? Why did you cost AJ Young the CCL World title? Why did you align with the Ben Hopkins? Why did you set AJ up to be attacked by Nitro? Why? 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 If you watched CCL Revolution last week, you'd know the answer already. Ben explained it. If you watched Nitro's video earlier this week, he explained it. But it's obvious some of you didn't, so I have to explain it for you. The era of the selfish agenda is over. They get no sympathy from me. They get no sympathy from the Ben Hopkins. They get no sympathy from Nitro. They get no sympathy from my son Hollister. Hopkins turns his back on Mason Chronic, and suddenly he's a sympathetic figure? Heh, no. I cost AJ Young the world title, and he gets attacked by Nitro, and suddenly he's a sympathetic figure? No. They get no sympathy from me. They get no sympathy from the Ben Hopkins. They get no sympathy from Nitro. They get no sympathy from my son Hollister. AJ Young, Mason Chronic, you got exactly what you deserved. The Ministry of Greatness has no room for failures. The Ministry of Greatness has no room for losers. And the Ministry of Greatness has no room for the selfish. Mason, you've proclaimed yourself a murderer and a threat. But what have you done lately, The Big 110 showed you aren't a threat. And what happened to you on Adrenaline 111 showed that you're definitely not a murderer. If anything, you're as gullible as the people that cheer for you, poop nose. And AJ, I thought the point I made to you last summer was clear as day. At CAW All-Stars 11, I beat you. It took 4 TGOs, sure, but I won. I beat you. I was, am, and always will be the better man. Did you offer me a shot at the CCL World Championship after that? No, because you knew if I challenged you again, I would be the world champion right now. You and the Doctor's Order made sure I never got a shot at that title. You called me a user, and yet you used the Doctor's Order to prop yourself up. You couldn't stay champion without it, and Supernova exposed the truth for all to see, that without the Doctor's Order, you are nothing. Without the Doctor's Order, Mason Chronic is nothing. And now, I, the Platinum Standard, the Diamond in the Rough, God's gift to CAW Wrestling, is showing the Ben Hopkins, the reigning CAW All-Stars champion, there is a better way. I am showing Nitro there is a better way. Ben is no second fiddle, AJ. He will lead the new generation of this business to greater heights. And the Ministry of Greatness will push you and Mason and the entire selfish generation out of this business. And that is a TGO guarantee. And if your legacy dies, it dies. And as for you, Ray, I'll address you real soon.